What's up, everybody? I'm Getty. Welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended on the Center. Now, in the last episode, we tried our best to find this artifact here. The artifact of the Brute. Now, I thought it was in some kind of a cave. From what I have found through my research, it's actually not. It's in the ocean. It's just out in the ocean. I don't know if it's going to be protected by anything. It didn't seem to be at the time. It's freezing here. Let's put on some. There we go. Alright, so yeah, it's supposedly just out here in the ocean. Like that's you're a regular fishing. Let's go ahead and turn our FOV up so we can see a little more. There we go. Yeah, fog is back on. I haven't turned the fog off. I haven't changed anything. We're just now loaded in. There. So I want to be able to see. But supposedly, it's just out here in the middle of nowhere. Like on a pedestal looking thing. Like a cliffside, like where we saw the loot drop. That's kind of the same spot that this particular artifact is in. Now we're probably going to run across quite a few dangerous creatures, seeing how we've already loaded in a lot of this zone. Because we spent quite a bit of time here in the last episode, a couple hours looking around. Now, I'm not 100% sure I have the proper coordinates for this particular artifact. But I think I do. That's the ones I was given. We just have to look and see. Now, from what I saw, very darky. From what I saw, it was just like sitting there. Like this coordinate might be wrong. Shark? No, you're that Shasta. Kept messing with me. Oh, look at angler fishes. Yeah, I don't think it's here, actually. It's on one of those like cliff things. Let's see. Get our stamina back. This is definitely not. No anglerfish. I'm not in the mood to mess with you right now. You know what, let me look up coordinates. Alrighty, well, after searching a little more, seems that I'm looking at old coordinates. Those cave entrances we found in the last episode that look, like cave entrances. That's a 150. They're not where it's supposed to be anymore. Apparently it has been moved into something called like the Cave of Light, which is on the other side of the map, way over here off the coast at like 57.5. So I'm gonna head over there and we'll look in the water there. Now, from what I understand, this water cave is rough. It's supposed to be super rough, full of tusos and all kinds of bad things. So we brought Leviathan with us. I don't know if it'll actually fit in the cave. Hopefully it will. I mean, I think the Tuso fits, so I don't know why it wouldn't fit. But we're going to give it a shot, at least to give us a reason to use the thing. And if we lose it, we have the Anomalocris, we'll try and get away. Man, RG, would you knock it off? My goodness. If I find a mod to make the RGs shut up, I'm going to use it. I hate flying around on this thing while it constantly squawks. Oh, buddy. But yeah, I'm gonna go over there and I'll bring you back when I get there. Alright, well we're getting there. We've made it to the waterfall. There's a bunch of electric stuff in there. Most of that I'm fairly positive is mantis, because that's what they look like. But this is a gigantic drop off. Makes your stomach turn just looking at it. My goodness. But we're not there yet. We've got quite a ways to go. But boy, oh boy, look at that fall. We're getting there though. We're crossing into the unseen territory for us. We don't have the pyromane with us, so we don't have the buff for the heat. So that's going to be tricky. Hopefully it's not too cold. I mean, if we have to go back and get the pyromane, we will. I'm debating on leaving the bird with all of the non-essentials on it, just in case we have the problem of, you know, dying in this cave. From what I understand, it's very difficult, like uber difficult, to the point of some people are leaving it as like the last artifact you get. I should probably heed that warning, but I'm not going to. We're gonna go attempt it. Might as well. We're up for the challenge. I'm already cold. That's not a good sign. It's 15 degrees. That's okay. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I got some yawning going on. I mean, if we're just cold at 15 degrees, I think we'll be okay in the water. I don't know if the water will be colder than that. 17 degrees. So yeah, that's usually like freezing. So the fact that the pants are doing a really good job of keeping us warm, I think we'll be okay. Now we're gonna have to go down some more off the ledge to the coast, you know. I've never explored over here. I'm pretty sure that stuff out there is out of bounds, but this shows that, I mean, we're getting there. Yeah, I'll bring you back when I get there. It's just gonna be some more flying. What is it? What's up, right now? Yeah, I'll just bring you back when I get there. Unless I see something that's cool and want to show you. Okay, so our marker is up in the air, and we know it's gonna be down in the water. So, oh no, I dropped my controller. That would be bad if I fell off my bird. Yeah. Let's not do that, huh? But yeah, we know it's gonna be down in the water, which, I don't know why, but it looks kind of intimidating from this distance. We know that, like, it's like a cliff. There's not a whole lot of, like, down there. I don't see no islands. It's a lot of just bad stuff. There's some trees. Coming daylight? Yeah, at least it's gonna be coming daylight for us, for once. This stuff looks kind of intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know why. Probably because it's like cliffs and places you can't get out of the water fast. It makes it look kind of intimidating. Boy. I hate it. I hate it. There's a waterfall. So there's no way to get out of the water here. We can't get over to those. I mean, this is like the coordinates, I believe. Look at this. Have you ever went swimming at like a lake and then you saw that it was like a drop off to get to the water, and you got that time whenever your heart sinks? Because that's exactly what I'm feeling here, just looking at it. This does not look right to me, but what do I know? There's a waterfall over there. Bird, I want you to keep that. The rest of it really doesn't matter. Look in the water, see what it looks like. Empty. Really empty. This don't look right. There's no way this is where that cave entrance is. This is no way. Hold up, let me do a little bit more research. Ain't no way that's the cave entrance. Alrighty. Alright, I've looked over there. I've been looking around. I don't know. I keep getting so many mixed signals on where the coordinates are. So like this, from what I can tell, this is the coordinates 6688. Like that seems like it is the coordinates for the artifact of the brute. So like off the coast, you know. I could be completely wrong, but one little bit of research I did, there was a cave you had to go in called like the Cave of Light, with all kinds of bad things in it. Now I don't know if that's old center or the new center. I cannot find said cave, but apparently from what I see, this information is from like 4 weeks ago. It shows that it's just there. Like you just swim down to it, and it's just there. I mean, it's not like in a cave, it's just sitting out in the open. So that's kind of frustrating. I'm tired of flying back and forth. I wish something would just tell me, like, the exact particulars. We're getting there. I mean, listening to this bird yell at me has been rough. Not down yet. What about here? This. Nope. But what I can tell, it's just like straight down. More or less, this is more or less where it's at. So we get close to the water here. Okay. Stay right here. Give me a rumble across. Put on super thick. This one's round. Come here, buddy. Come here. Don't worry, I'll come to you. Uh-oh. Why can't I move? Why can't I move? I'm not too heavy. Got abilities. Uh-oh. We're stuck. What are we stuck on? What are we stuck on? Now can you come to me? There you go. Alright. So, I'm guessing it's super far down. Cause like, excuse me. Yeah, from what I saw, you just like, it's just down there. I guess. The people I saw did this on a dolphin, and it was just like sitting out in the open. Maybe that's it. Cause we found like the red drop over there somewhere. These people, they just swam straight down to it. But we looked all over here to try to find the artifact, didn't we? Didn't we? Oh, look at that. There it is. Nope, that's supply crate. Never mind. Wait, that is it. Yep. Look at there. Wow. We did all that looking around. Here it is. So it's at 6788.8. So we need to move that marker for the next time we come over here. So we're at 6788.8. So for the brute, we've got 67, and then we got 88.8. Except that'll be on top of us. Correct? Wow. I mean, That's a long way down, especially in the dark. But that is annoying. Like, you've got this perfectly big area over here. Cave-ish. And we swam all over this place looking for that. And it's just sitting there on the ledge. Well, now you know where it's at. You don't have to suffer like I did. Because I am so tired of swimming around. Oh, we didn't move the... Oh, well, we don't have to move that same symbol down, do we? I don't think so. We'll know it's down here, that's for sure. So we'll turn that off. All right. Now we go on to the Sky Lord. We have to find it too. Alrighty, well, at least this cave was a lot easier to find. We went back and got the power main. This cave, I was a little off, but I think the coordinates for the artifacts are the same. This is like at 60-20-ish, somewhere, yeah. 60.1, 19.2, somewhere in there. This is the other snow cave. This is supposedly where the artifact of the Sky Lord is. There's a Rex over there. We'll leave it be. So we're going to attempt this cave. I have grapples. I don't know if we'll actually need them. Just take you. I need to put some food on them. We've got the Pyromane. And again, it's not cooking food, and I think it's because of my stack mod. I think the stack mod has stopped whatever it was that let it cook. Whoa. Yeah, we haven't been in here. I did not bring the anemometer, so if we have to swim, we're kind of boned. Love a Pyroman, I guess. Alright. So, direction-wise. I don't know. We're just gonna look around. There sounds like there's stuff in the wall. Kind of a big cave. Look, it's a big looking cave. How intense it is, I don't know. Do we need to go up or down? You know, let's go down and then work our way up, I guess. Let's do that. Pyromane level goes into melee because, you know, just because. Might as well. We didn't drop off the other artifact while we were at home, so we'll have to remember to do that. I wasn't even thinking. I was just there, grab my Pyromane, gotta go, you know. Woo! There's something froze over there. Let's go over there and look. There's a bunch of stuff out there too. Let's drop off here. The reduced fall damage is nice. What do we have here? Oh, look at that. Oh, can you make that out? It's like a massive, like, Rex. Like, I don't even think that's a giga. It's just massive. Can we? Yeah, we don't get nothing from the spyglass. It's just frozen there. Look at that thing. It's so cool. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. But we'll just carry on this way. I'm a little paranoid now. Maybe there's something big in here. Maybe not. I hope not. I don't want to lose anything. Call me a pansy if you want to. I don't want to lose my stuff. Well, we are here for the challenge. Stuck in rocks. Oh, y'all want some of me? Come get some. 5. Some of them stuck in rocks. 150. we don't have a good shotgun. Something I've realized, there's something in that wall too. We don't have the shotgun. It would be really nice if we did, though. We have crossbows. That's what we have. Guess we'll go right. Let's go ahead and power up here. Might as well. We've got the flame. Oh, big damage. Big damage. Yetis. It's level 100 and it's ferocious. Oh, there's the artifact. Well, me. Found it in a roundabout way. I mean, it's not where we came in, is it? Jump off and grab this. Whoa. It's on me. Help. Help me. Help. Get out of the rock. Oh, you gonna run away now, huh? No, you don't. Oh my goodness. We were almost goners. Look. Good job. If you'd have run away, I'd have been a little more scared. Here it is, Artifact of the Sky Lord. Bada bing, bada boom. It gives us what, 6 artifacts now? So we're moving on up. I'll keep the arrows. I'll take the metal pike. None of the rest of this stuff matters. Let's get rid of it. You know, we'll keep the hide. Alrighty. Whew. Good thing we stayed calm, huh? Stuck. They're trying to push me in the wall. Alright. I don't know which way. Up or down? We went down. Different down, I guess. Your mate boost. Floor. No, let's just bring you all together. Can you all like come here? Let's like fight you all at once. I don't know which way. It's spinning me. Kill everything! 150 Yeti. These aren't really like cave levels though. You know, cave levels are like 300, 500. Is that not a thing anymore? I don't see any drops. I don't know if I'm going the right way or the wrong way. There's a lot of stuff there. We're not scared. Everything, that's right, everything that wants to fight. Come get some. Getting like super levels. Alright, we're not worried about fighting the Yetis. We are getting levels though. I mean, this is a good place to level up. I'll take this metal stuff along with more arrows. Alright, we'll just go up here, I guess. I think this loops back around, doesn't it? Is this where we went down at to start with? Yes, that's that ice wall. So let's go up and look. Since we're here, we might as well go look. Maybe there's a loot crate or something around that we didn't see. That would be awesome. I'm always down for some good loot. We'll go up. Let's see what's up there. telling you, if I didn't have a pyro main, I'd go for like a Thylo or something. A Thylo would be great. They usually are. Something over here? No, it's just resources. I never quite understood resources in artifact caves because you're not here for artifacts. So like, what do you get from taking artifacts through a cave? A lot of weight. Like the last thing I would want to do would be fight my way encumbered through a cave, you know? That would suck. Let me go. Come on. There's spider webs. I don't know. Is there anything over here? More wolves to fight? They want some, huh? You want a piece of me? Alright, so nothing else up here, huh? Let's go down a level. Let's see. Is there anything that way? Not really. There's some stuff that way. Let's go that way. I mean, if you didn't have a pyro main, you'd be fighting with the cold and everything else, you know? Even though they've nerfed a little bit of what the pyro main's abilities do. You don't want some of me. Come get some. Yetis. Got another melee point. Trying to get away from that spider web. Kinda just got myself cornered. Flame trail. Or if you back up and hold left trigger, you can just leave a flame, a trail of flames, so they can burn as they chase you. Alright. Now what do we got? I can't eat that to save my life. I guess that's the artifact spot. I mean, we can't pick up another one. We don't have an honor with us. And this leads down where we were, right? Yes. I mean, alright then. So that means we kind of just covered this whole cave here. Doesn't really leave us very many like loot opportunities. There's no like loot crates in here. That's annoying. No loot crates. Of course, there's no explorer notes on this map. Kind of lackluster, not gonna lie. But hey, I mean, if it was superbly difficult, we'd complain about that too, wouldn't we? You wanna chase me? Y'all wanna chase me? Come on up here. Nope. Haha. Flames. Haha. Come get some. Flames. Come on, don't push me off the ledge. Stupid monkeys. Stupid monkeys. Alrighty. Whew. I mean, the Power Man got what, 4 or 5 levels in here? We didn't get a level, but I don't think we can actually get a level. We're maxed until we get a EV. So, alright, well, I mean, let's see, what do we want to... We don't have to actually drop stuff off of this. We can just drop what we don't want. Turn it back into a shoulder pad, you know? Drop. Bunch of slingshots. There. And I can put stuff I do want. This goes into the keep file. Yes. Alright then. I mean, cool to look at. Not a whole lot in here. But that's 2 artifacts more. Two more artifacts. That way. Boy, English is hard sometimes. 2 more artifacts. Boom. And not having to go in the water, even better. So we will get the RG. Davis. That Rex is still out there. 155. We ain't scared of you. So that gives us the Brute, the Skylord, the Devious, and the Massive, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, we also got the Devourer and the Clever. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have to get the Immune, the Pack, and the Cunning. And the Strong and the Hunter. So that's 1, 2, 5 left, right? 6 and then 5 makes 11. So yeah, Immune, Pack, Cunning, Strong, and Hunter. So that's kind of where we're at now. I'm guessing in the next step. So you know what? We're close to the Cunning. Let me see. I heard it was one that was out on a ledge, like overlooking the obelisk. Let me see. Let me do a little research real quick. I can see if we can just grab it on the way home. We get 3 artifacts in this one episode. Level are you? Level. Did it say? Carnos. UD level 60. Not bad. For kibble. I mean, for kibble, but not bad. Okay, so they say we're going to fly out here into the abyss. And there's supposed to be like a cave entrance. We're gonna get lucky and just fly right down to it. That looks cavish. Sounds cavish. Oh, buddy. I mean, a rock drake would be really cool on this map. It's not great in like open spaces, but for like going in the cave system, that would be really cool. Whoa. This looks interesting. They said ice, so it looks like ice over there. Let's go this way. It's entirely too bright for to be underground. It's like the sun is right above it. That's one thing they still need to work on, the lighting. Hopefully they'll have that fixed with aberration, because it's all underground. Hopefully this won't be as big a deal. But that ice over there, I think is where we need to go. Let's grab a little stamina. This is a cool place. If it would, you know, at the right time of day, where the sun was in the right spot, this look cool. Look at all that over there. There's so much stuff to look at. Now, Ark does have the problem of a lot of really interesting locations, especially if you play like PvE. There's a lot of cool locations, but there's not a whole lot of sustenance to the locations. I mean, especially here with no notes, nothing cool to look at. Look, I love lore. That's why I like reading. I like good stories. You know, a cool, interesting story. You got me. If you can hook me with a story, you've got me. I'll fight through bad mechanics for a good story. Like, I like Conan Exiles. I like that style of story. RG, you're interrupting me. I like that style of story. Just like I've been playing through, I guess it's just story time. I've been playing through Elden Ring again for second, third, fourth, fifth time. You know, I'm attempting to. I know I've got a couple of videos on the channel where I attempted to play through it. Kind of got frustrated with it. Kind of just left. You know, I'm gonna park this thing. It's so loud. And, you know, I kind of got frustrated with it. Walked away from it. Well, here recently, you know, they've had the DLC for it. Shadow of the Erd Tree. Which seems cool. I'm not gonna lie. Seems really cool. But I'm gonna beat the base game before I get to the DLC. And now I'm taking my time. I'm not listening to all the gatekeepers with the you gotta play it this way. And I'm really enjoying it. I don't think I'm gonna put that on YouTube though. That'd be a long series. But this, all that's to say, stories are what drive me. I like good stories. Now I don't know if this is the right spot or not. They said ice. This is ice. I don't see nothing. Like, this is a cool location. That looks like a cave. I mean, I'm all for cool locations, though. Look at all this. If you could do something with this would be awesome. It would be amazing. I could only imagine the builds people make with this kind of structures. Granted, me, I'm more of a use structures as landmarks and build my own stuff. You know. Let's go up here. I don't see a single loot crate. Hopefully we're still recording good. Looks like it. Bunch of metal. That's cool, I guess. We could bring metal back with us. We can always use more metal, but let's go through the cave and see if we can find the artifact. And then we'll see about getting resources on the way back. Because you don't have to watch me collect resources. I know some people want to, and some people don't believe me, but is that an artifact? Yes. Man, I thought this was a cave. I mean, easy enough, I guess. Artifact of the Cunning, people. Woohoo! I was really hoping for a challenge here. Like, getting in here is just the hard part. Knowing where to go is the hard part. Man. Alright then, that marks another one off our list. So, we've got 4 at home and 3 on us. That's 7. We need, what, 4 more? And the 4 we need are going to be Strong and Hunter, Pack and Immune. I don't know how to get to either of those. So we'll have to definitely give that a look. May have to do some more research to try to find a cave entrance or something like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, this place is cool. You know, on the ice. Very punny, very punny. I wish the shadows and the lighting was better, because it's like the shadow is only the render distance of, like, from your character. But yeah, look at all this open area. It's so interesting to have all this open area. But it leaves us with, you know, a lot of want. Lots of want. Alright. Now there was an update to the cryopod mod that I'm using. And knock on wood, it's performing admirably, because it's working, you know. What is this place? Does this lead me to something cool? Is there a cave behind the waterfall? I don't see one. Oh, this leads to just nothing, right? Of course. Man, not even good creatures down here. There's nothing cool to see. Well, I mean, there's that. If you're looking for this artifact, that's how you get here. Looks like there's a lot of different cave entrances here, though. Like this, looks like there's a lot of different ways to get to this underground section here. I wonder if this leads to the underground, the underground biome with the big sun thing in the sky. We still haven't been there. I saw, like, it in the trailer, like on the release of it, the release day, night, whatever it was for you, the release time. Was a lot of people that was like flying around looking at the map, and it looked really cool. I'm sure it's not going to look near as good on console because, you know, loading and you know the things. But I'm sure it'll look great. I mean, that area over there with that lake looks really cool. But I guess now that's all the artifacts we'll get this episode. I mean, I thought that was going to take longer than it did, but that gives us 3 more. So now we got to really start focusing on an army. What are we going to fight the bosses with? I mean, we could do Spinos. We have one Spino that's good level. We could get another one, do some breeding. Excuse me. But, do we want to do Spinos? I mean, they'll get the water buff for the arena, I believe. That would be a lot of fun. We could do Megatheriums, because we're going to have the bug buff off of the Brood Mother. I'm fairly sure... There's Kangaroo. I'm fairly sure she does the little spider spawns. So that would leave us with a good bug buffed Megatherium pack. This time we'll try to get a Udy, because, you know, we didn't get a Udy on Scorched. We just had no luck with the Uteranus. That waterfall coming down through the ceiling. I wonder if there's Anomalacrus in here. That would be interesting. I don't see any, though. There's nothing shiny. But yeah, so we gotta think about that. What kind of creatures do we want to fight the boss with? I don't know what would be... it's not necessarily what a win. I know you can do whatever creature you want. I have high hopes that whatever creature you spend time with, buffing up and breeding, you could probably kill the bosses with enough time. I just want to know what interesting creatures. Now, Aberration, I'm going to attempt the monkeys again, because the Aberrant Monkeys was a lot of fun when me and my buddy did that series. That was a lot of fun fighting Rockwell with just monkeys, beating the crap out of him, especially the leveling up of the monkeys, running around fighting things. That was a lot of fun, just beating the snot out of everything with helmets on. It was very fun to watch. So we're definitely going to try that again. See if any of that's changed. This is probably like an entrance in here, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely an entrance. It's a cool entrance. So this leads outside. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. But for this particular boss fight, you know, I think it's the usuals. You can't take Thylas, you can't take stuff like that. I think you can take Zafactinus for some reason. I know I've seen people on the island fight the Brood Mother in her arena with the Zafactinus. I don't know how you would get them. I don't know how you do it. Like, I think they like healed them with a pig and had the Udy buff in them to keep them alive long enough. It seemed interesting. But as far as like something I'm gonna do, probably not. We're not gonna mess around with water creatures for a boss fight. That doesn't sound fun to me, because the arena, it does have water in it, but it's not like water that'll be, it's not like swimmable. Like, we could do pyromanes. That would be a thing. I've seen some people do that. Now, with them having their fire doused in the arena, that would cause some issues. So we definitely have to play around with that. But that would require us, you know, taming. Well, we got good ones. We got breeding pair. Technically, they're a breeding pair. I know some of their stats are swapped for the levels to come out the same, but either way, we could breed them. Something roaring. And of course, we could always do Rexes. You know? Rexes they're still king of the jungle. That's always a thing. I don't know if you could do cars. I haven't even seen a car on this map. Didn't see one with Scorched either. Didn't see Gigas either, I don't believe. I know I haven't seen them on this one. So, those are probably off the table. But yeah, we need to be thinking about that. So, if you have any suggestions for the army of, you know, at least the army layout, it doesn't have to be all one creature, by the way. I know a lot of people like to do it that way, but you don't have to. It doesn't have to be like a Udy, a pig, and then one kind of creature. We could do some Megatheriums mixed in with some Pyromanes, mixed in with some Rexes. We can do whatever we want to. This is going to be our army, and we're outstanding. But yeah, that is definitely something we can account for. This is our arc. We can play it how we want to, you know? Definitely going to take some decent gear. I don't think we'll actually have to need it. Most of the time, from my experience, unless you're doing like the tech cave, I don't think you really have to worry about your gear too much. Mostly just the temperature. If you take your soups and stuff with you, if you remember to take soups with you, then you're usually pretty golden. Because we didn't do the island tech cave stuff. I know a lot of people got frustrated with the island. I didn't get frustrated with it. I got frustrated with some of the bugs, like floating legs in the air where things spawn weird and then your game crashes and it doesn't save and that kind of stuff. Yeah, sure. But I think a lot of that's been fixed now. So at some point we'll definitely need to go and give it a good try. What's this got in it? Stone arrows, some plants, nothing good. But yeah, so we'll definitely have to do some sending at some point. But that's going to be after this series. And I don't know if, another thing, I'm sorry, I'm just rambling on, but I don't know if we're going to continue past beating the bosses on the center. We'll probably not. From what I can understand, at least from what has happened with our previous map transfer, what I'm going to attempt to do is this time whenever we leave, we're going to take just our character. Because, you know, in Aberration, we're not going to be able to get any creatures anyway without either making a tech transmitter or going to the surface or down into the bottom of the red rock drake zone. Because that's the only places that the obelisks are, you know. So without a tech transmitter, you really can't do anything. And you can't really take a tech transmitter with you because you can't interact with anything. Now, I understand that on servers you can use like supply drops for stuff like that. That's not a thing on single player that I have found. So that's not a setting I can adjust or mess with. And even if I could, I don't think I'd want to. I like starting out butt naked as just my character on that. You know, because that's a map that, even if you're highly prepped on other maps, that's a map that getting your foothold is rough. It has the opposite effect of this map. This map is just huge with a lot of things to do. Like there's a lot of ground to cover vertically, you know, and a lot of traveling horizontally. You don't have that on Aberration. Yes, it's a vertical map, but it's densely packed with a lot of things, a lot of creatures, and it's a lot of fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun in Aberration. I'm fairly sure. We don't have to worry about these. We have to worry about Earthquake, but not these. So yeah, keep that in mind. Like I said, if you have any advice or suggestions about what we should take with this to that, like as far as like any advice on transferring, that would be cool. If you have any advice on Army, that would also be very much appreciated. I do read all the comments, so as you knows, of course. But yeah, I think that's kind of all we're gonna do in this episode. It's just me flying back. I know I've kind of just rambled on while I flew, but yeah, we got like half the distance. So this is where we're going in this one. If you like this content and if you like this episode and you like content like this, please consider leaving a like and a subscribe. It really helps the channel, and I hope to see you all in the next one.